I am Reinhold Noe. I've just switched on a Novoptel EPS1000 polarization scrambler. Waveplate rotation is already enabled, but as I can see from the speed page, none of the waveplates is running upon start. The fastest way to change this is to change the scrambling type instead of user, which allows me to set all waveplate speeds individually. I choose, for example, quasi-Rayleigh distribution, but I prefer the peaked speed distribution. I go on and I can directly set the speed, now the maximum 20 megaradian per second. As I go to the speed page, I see now the half-wave plate runs at 20 megaradian per second. The quarter-wave plate speeds are much lower. I can edit the speeds now, for example this one. Here is the sign, negative rotation, positive rotation, and this is a kind of third sign. It means 0. As soon as I stop editing, the wave plate stays stopped, and I can change digits, or I can also change faster. And to enable this, I have to set the speeds to positive or negative. The next page is the position page. Here I have a relative position between 0 and 1, and here is the same in radiant, between 0 and 2 pi. That's the position of an eigenmode of the respective waveplate along the equator of the Poincare sphere. When I start editing, the rotation stops. I can see this also from the rotation speed table. I can stop or change another speed. The next thing I can do is I go to the voltages table. The voltages are relative. They change as the waveplate rotates. These two waveplates are stopped, so this is red. I will now stop and edit another voltage. This one, I start editing, and now 4 voltages stop because these 4 voltages together form 2 quarter wave plates and 1 half wave plate, which is the half wave plate in the center of the scrambler. I can now change the voltage even beyond the range which is needed for proper half wave or quarter wave plate operation. Here's the settings page for configuring LAN. I can change the gateway, for example, and when I load, it will correct this to the original value, or else I can change something and I can save this. Now I'm back at the start page. Waveplate rotation is green because at least one waveplate is running. Scrambling type is again user because I've changed my initial speed distribution. It is still peaked, but the scrambler does not know this. It just has noticed one speed has changed. Remember, when you switch on and all waveplate speeds are disabled, you must enable the waveplates by plus or minus sign. When I disable all waveplates, I see this here, all waveplates are 0. I want to switch on this one. This shows the speed which was previously set, and now I set a sign, and this waveplate is running. Waveplate operation depends on proper voltage setting, and this depends on optical frequency or wavelength. Here I set to the wavelength or frequency of my optical signal, then I will achieve best half-wave or quarter-wave plate operation. Here is another menu point, help. This explains the menu usage with arrows. Then the start page with scrambling, type setting, wavelength setting. Here is the speed page explained, how to change the speed and how to start a wave plate to get running. This is the position page, the voltages page, and the settings page for LAN. Here's a general page about half-wave plate and quarter-wave plate speed, RMS speed and peak speed, and this is about the polarization scrambler. Thank you for your attention.